shall also do that.
I'll just reblog your edition then, but I'll post about it on my Twitter.
Okay. Uh, we're live, by the way.
Oh, yay, let's go.
I don't know. I didn't. It's so weird. Okay. Um, because I feel like whatever I did to try and fix it didn't actually do anything. It just suddenly decided to start working. That's so weird. Anyway,
What the hell?
well, luckily I'm not planning on doing that again anytime soon, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yay!
I believe it is working on account of the fact that, yeah, on account of the fact that it's showing up in the top left. Okay, I'm launching AI the Somnium files now.
Woohoo!
Finally, it's only been half an hour.
It's only been 20 minutes. Whew. Oh, can you stream it in Discord so I can see as well?
Oh yeah.
Because otherwise it'll be massively delayed.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Um
Whoop.
all right.
Perfect.
Cool. Let me know how the volume is.
The default volume settings are pretty good. I
Yeah.
usually put I usually put the BGM down to about 6.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And then the voice volume up to like 9 or 10. Just so you
Okay.
can like hear it. But
Mario
everything
Wahoo.
else
Yeah.
everything else is pretty much
Allow me
Yeah.
to assist you.
yeah, pretty much correct.
Cool.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
as as I said before, this game has gore and stuff. So if you need,
Perfect.
yeah,
Glad
so
to hear
if
it.
you need a
Hello.
like comprehensive trigger list, I can provide you with the Does the Dog Die link.
Ah.
I'll post it in chat, but only if people want. Otherwise, because it does contain mild spoilers.
Hmm. I'd post it just to be safe. I think I'll
Hmm.
probably be fine, but
Oh yeah.
this
I'm
story
sure
is a
you
work
would
of
be,
fiction.
but
Name, characters, place, and instance. Either. I sure hope this is a work of fiction.
no, this should just happen.
This just
There you
happens.
go.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that I have links blocked. If you
Would you
send
be able
it,
to post it?
I might,
I'll
I
DM it.
might be able to
I'll DM
post
it
it.
to you.
Okay, how's
There you are.
that?
I
Yep,
just DM'd it to you.
perfect.
The game's still going.
Did that post? Yes. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
I should have a
Spooky.
bot set up to post that every like 25 minutes. I'll do that for next stream.
I gotta say, I love this intro.
It's spooky. Do you think she's dead?
Very dead.
Yeah, I think she might be dead.
Yeah,
It
that's.
looks like Weiss. I'm sorry, I have Ruby brain. It looks like Weiss.
I'm gonna kill you for saying that. Also, hi, boss. Hi. I'm
It's
gonna be.
Boss.
I'm gonna be so normal about boss this whole stream, by the
Oh
way.
good, oh good. I'm sure I'm gonna be normal about Boss as well. She's... Mm.
Literally.
Anyway, day 1,
Yeah.
Friday. Siggy!
Siggy! He's back!
He's back!
Bloom Park, Friday, 10:54 p.m.
Uh,
By the way, it looks like a loading screen, but it's not, so you actually have to click.
Okay, I thought
Anyway.
so.
It tricks you.
It tricks... I mean, hey, at least it doesn't proceed until I tell it to. What a... Investigation. During investigations, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it.
I know something that catches my eye.
Booba!
God.
There's
Hi,
a-
boss.
There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I encourage you to look around at everything. It takes a lot of time, but it's worth it.
Okay.
Also, yeah, when you hover over something and the text is green, that means there's new dialogue about it.
Oh, okay. That's cool. It's a fence.
So you can look at things like multiple times. There is a
Cool.
lot of text, but
That's okay.
there is kind of a visual novel, so it works.
Yeah.
It works.
It's a fence. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Merry-go-round control room. There are no leads here. Okay. It's the main column holding up the roof. Haunts. It's a haunts from the merry-go-round. The body is mounted on one of the haunces. I should get a better
Haunces.
look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Okay. Alright.
Allow me to assist you.
Yes, Kagami and Aiba.
That's Aiba. Her official designation is AI Ball. She's an
Eyeball.
eyeball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye.
You wanted to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Yes. Clownhouse Pog.
Clownhouse Pog. When playing through the story, Ava's special vision modes will help you obtain new information. You can.
Ava. She's not in the.
I know. It's Aiba. I know. That's gonna. I've read it in my head as Ava so much. It's gonna be weird saying it out loud. Aiba. You can now use the zoom model. You want me to make a zoom call, right?
Yeah.
You can also
Also,
use controls in F1. Cool.
Yeah, so clicking on the corpse obviously advances the story. So if you want to look around a bit more, you should probably
Yeah.
do that.
This rain is depressing. Has it been like this all day? Doesn't look like it's letting up any. The city skyscrapers crowd each other. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape, like down over here.
Right there.
Hologram barrier.
Horns. What's that horns doing?
It's a bench.
I was over on.
I was sitting over on the bench.
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime.
So you say.
My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
The horse is pierced upside down. It looks almost pitiful. What that dog doing?
Was prank gone wrong?
Gone sexual?
Gone sexual?
A parasol is getting pelted by the rain. The panda ride looks lonely. More skewered horses.
What about the Ferris wheel?
Ferris wheel. This horse isn't the only thing skewered that night.
Well, we don't know how she was killed. Not yet, anyway.
The old Ferris wheel is over there. It looks like an enormous eye staring down at you. Getting a lot of eye symbology here already.
It's almost as if it's like the main motif of this game.
It's a fence. Oh, space. Gotcha. Okay. Boss. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of a conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. How do I... Where's the look button? Oh,
It's
space.
in the middle, yeah.
I call her Boss. She runs ABIS, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Right now, she's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella up. Okay. Gone wrong, gone sexual. Linda
not
Hood,
clickbait.
not clickbait.
Not yet.
Who's
We
Linda?
just found the victim.
Any suspects?
Hi, boss.
Hi, boss.
Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years
Copycat.
ago.
6 years ago.
Case 6 years ago?
For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. Linda Hood is still at large, prime suspect for the case. A case 6 years ago.
So true.
It's unusual for this
This rain
time
is
of
awful,
year.
isn't it?
It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
So, what am I doing here?
Are you serious?
Sorry, I just had a brief bout of amnesia.
We're joking.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
I do?
I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
This whole game is gonna be like this. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
Alright. Conversation. After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Select logs to recap any previous conversation.
This is what we call the Grown Ups 2 joke of this stream series now, is the Linda Hood.
Linda.
The Linda Hood joke.
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
Sure!
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Okay, You're out of things to say.
Right, now you can, you can talk to these
A local
policemen.
cop.
Well, I guess you can only look at him.
How's the investigation going?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Very quintessential generic cop voice.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, can I? Hold on. Can I? Oh, okay, I can't.
you can look at him, yeah.
Look at this one. An inspector from Metro. I hope he finds a lead. He's inspecting the scene now. What's your name?
No, I was gonna say, dude, what's your name
Wow,
last,
I,
but this
I
is
never
fine.
thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
Yeah!
Kagami!
Anything to go on?
Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you. Not yet, sir.
Nothing to go on, okay. Great. What's your name?
You can ask him his name again.
It's Kagami, sir.
What's your
You can ask him
name?
again.
He's a cop.
Yes! Yes! This is the funniest joke.
What's your name?
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
Say Kagami. Say Kagami. What's your name? Everyone looks at him. I can just keep going! What's your name? I already learned his name. I don't need to ask him again. Oh.
But you
What's your
will.
name? I'm pretty sure I know his name. He told me already. He's
Keep
inspecting.
keep going, please.
Oh no! Sorry, Ray. His name is what was it again?
You just, we're at the very beginning of the game. So.
Yeah, this is like the very first scene.
Hey, what'd you say your name was? Hey. Hello? Hey. I know you can hear me, Kagami.
Oh.
So you do know more.
Boss's face!
Boss! Live boss reaction.
She's like, hello?
He's inspecting.
Okay, I think that's everything now. Now you can actually look at the corpse.
Okay, let's look at the corpse. So, Kagami, what's your name again? Zoom.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body.
Well,
Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset.
Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
perfect. Thank you. I would have guessed that from the...
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Left eye.
like mine.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
This soon?
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before
That
her
also.
death.
That'll, yeah.
Carved it out while she was still alive?
Oh.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I meant about like eye trauma and stuff. You can just
Yeah.
keep looking at
The eye
stuff.
of a dead woman.
The eyeball has also not been recovered from the scene.
Oh, that's not good.
So the killer took it with them.
This is like a trophy or whatever.
That is highly likely.
Why would they do that?
I believe answering those kinds of questions is your job, Special Agent Captain.
Look at the face again and stuff.
Her left eye is missing as possible for the killer. Okay.
I
Alright,
knew
face.
her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times.
You ever just want an eye of your own? God.
Yeah, why
Though
not?
it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
Can't look at her face anymore. You will. You will look at her face anymore.
Multiple
That's not
puncture
how grammar
wounds to the
works.
front of the torso.
Shut up.
Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Oh God. We still have 3 hours. We can save her. several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That
The
means...
victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
What was
I'm
that?
scared.
Analyzing the source
Predicting
of
the
the
Dante
sound.
line.
I hear you gotta be real smart for rigor mortis to happen. Explain?
It's a Rick and Morty joke.
Oh.
You gotta have a high IQ. Gotta have a high IQ to understand Sierra's jokes, Mixie.
Yeah, I guess. Hiding my face in my hands for the bad Rick and Morty joke.
Your VTuber like descended out of the screen when you did that.
Yeah, the face tracking doesn't like it very much.
Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Only the highest caliber jokes here. I mean, yeah. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for contributing to the high caliber jokes. Yeah, jokes are super high caliber by me as well, so.
Inside the column?
Thank you for the follow, Ruby Skeleton. The alerts work now this time, for real. I'm so happy.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that's right. You hit your follower goal, right?
I did, yeah, of 40. Now I need to actually find the website to update it again and make it 50. Because when I hit 50, I can actually, like, go for affiliate. And that'll be super exciting.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Noise came from inside.
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
There's a person in there.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
I love the
Hey,
way he says that.
I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I saw a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open. That's a familiar sound effect.
That is a very familiar sound effect.
Sound effects of all time.
It may be locked from the inside.
I also use the same footstep sounds.
Nice.
Yeah,
We
I love this
we
game.
love reusing assets.
Damn it.
But it works.
It does. It
It
does.
works for this game, for this kind of game.
I was being serious about reusing assets. It's smart.
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
I have a gun.
You have a futuristic looking
If it ain't
gun.
broke, don't fix it.
If it ain't bronk, don't fix it.
Oh,
Wow.
Suki.
Mizuki.
Yes, Mizuki, my bestie Mizuki. She's normal.
She seems normal. I would be normal if I experienced that as well. Being locked in there for 6 hours. Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah.
Clever use of sounds is a big yes for me as well. Insomnia.
Brain blast!
Brain blast!
I stole your joke!
You stole my joke! Give it back!
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Oh my god, this scene.
She's...
Be
Correct.
prepared for the
You are
introduction
Dante.
of your life.
And you are?
Um...
I've been getting jiggy with it.
Girl?
Where do I even start with this?
Yeah! I fucking love that line.
I can answer all of your queries.
Aiba, my good friend Aiba!
All right then.
I fucking love her.
She's so odd. Yeah. Aiba normal moments.
Literally.
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Aiba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
Wait till you see your forklift certification. I'm so excited for forklift certifications.
I've showed you that gift.
I've seen one of them. I don't know if there are more.
Yeah, there are multiple, technically.
What are you doing in my dream?
You called me.
It's the line. I must look so cute you lost your mind.
My consciousness
love that
and your
line.
own are linked.
Deoxys human Sona.
I don't know what that means. I'm too sexy.
Get out. You don't know what Pokemon. Okay.
Oh,
This is why I
Deoxys.
appear in
Yeah.
your dreams.
Yeah, you're right.
Consider me an alter ego.
Whoa! Just like... No, that's a
But I
bad
shouldn't waste
reference.
time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
Oh.
Just like Chihiro Fujisaki. I
I will
don't know.
discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So, things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
It would be a strange
Putting
feeling.
that aside,
Yeah.
do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine.
Deoxys wants what she has. So true.
Let us begin.
Begin what?
Oh god.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Fair noise!
Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your somnium, your dream world.
Snomnium Blast.
My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks.
Jump scare!
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
You like
In
that sound
short,
effect?
Somnium is a world built from the
Yeah.
deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers.
So you say.
Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Oh god.
Date!
Well,
Date.
Don't make that, don't make that face!
Don't make that
Don't say it with
face.
that face.
Don't say that with that face.
Alright, let's do this.
Wake Date up, sinking in the brain. Date's dream world in this strange and surreal dream. Trust the light to wake up Date.
I love that joke, by the way. The sinking in the brain.
It's really good. Open your mind to the chakras and you're good. Yeah, not the last time I'm gonna tell Date to shut up. It's a
Oh, yeah,
it's a
yeah.
Spike Chunsoft game. I'm gonna say that a lot. He's going full
Yeah.
Sigma.
I think... No, here's the thing. I think his, like... Why I think he's, like, different from, Sigma is that he has a bit more charisma, and a lot of that is knowing what he looks and sounds like.
That that's a very good point. Sigma, yeah. Oh, Sigma. Anyway, Insomnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First,
I love
move
Ivan's
Aiba
dancing
closer to the
one.
door and investigate. Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah,
Can I jump?
It's a fucking over the shoulder puzzle thing now.
Nice.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options. Give Aiba instructions. Have investigate.
Ava.
It appears
Well,
all I have to do is open this door.
You're gonna make fun of me all the time for that.
absolutely I am.
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's somnium, a reality
Random
built
ass.
by dreams.
Skeleton.
My somnium?
The skeleton appears.
I see.
This
Your
blog
mental
has seen the
must be
skeleton.
tainted because your body is full of sleep. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
I
Dante designated
Okay.
Simga male.
I have to say,
Shut up and
I
listen.
fucking love the music in this game. Ah! I have a jump scare.
I have a jump scare.
I love the music in this game.
It's really good
incredible.
so far, yeah.
Date, look at that.
It's interesting because it's a different
The
composer,
places where the
but
light touches have become
this
colored.
song actually would not sound out of place in Virtue's Last Reward.
Nice.
Perhaps those parts are
Like,
now
do you
tangible.
agree?
Every human mind is unique.
Um,
Every human
I
dream has
am
its
not
own
an
set of
expert
rules.
on music, so I don't know. I probably
Check out that flower!
check out that flower.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
I was about to ask the same question.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
Ghost.
The
You may
ghosts of
remember upon reflection.
Christmas past.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
That's good. In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Aiba to it and investigate.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, this is weird.
What? The weird camera?
Yeah, so WAS to move, arrow keys to move the camera instead of
Oh.
mouse. That's gonna take some getting used
My
to.
internet just died.
You're still here for me.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
What? Smell.
Hmm.
You can hold right click to pivot. Oh, okay, that's good.
Hey, I
Wake
didn't
up
make
and
it
smell the flowers.
I can't. I'm pantomiming.
I love her.
Isn't it easier to visualize?
I love her
this way?
so fucking much.
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
What?
Yeah, what indeed?
What? What?
Yep.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
That line's really funny in Japanese, by the way. He's like
Experiencing so
screaming it.
regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams.
You were able to touch it,
Correct.
The light's gone.
so I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
No, the light switch is
No,
still-
yeah, no, sorry, the stuff covering. I said, listen, what I meant to say and the words that happened do not always correlate.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean, Sierra. I didn't really want to like point it out either, but it is an unfortunate angle that was.
You can actually just now advance your progress. Reach the end to clear the somnium. Oh, awesome! Yay! Okay.
A switch. The thorns are gone. Now I can activate the switch.
Unlikely. There's a person there.
Oh,
There's another ghost.
Isn't this rewarding, Date?
my
Another
internet is
place you can
really
touch.
annoying.
I would rather be sleeping.
Technically, you are. Woo! Number one unlocked. You unlocked the turn on the light mental lock. But there's another mental lock in the Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide. Open the door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial by going to menu file appendix. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Ruby!
God.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Wear the basket. Wear the basket. Wear the basket. You know you want to wear it.
Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
Interesting.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
Be nice.
A basket. Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
If I can,
that.
I want to walk around wearing the basket on my head. Tackle?
Ow. That
Hey,
hurt
do you
my
want to know
shoulder.
something really funny?
What?
You can't do it in this Somnium, but there are other Somnium can do that. I'm not kidding.
Yay!
It's the funniest thing.
I have to shoulder that burden.
Was that a pun?
Maybe.
A basket.
Uh-oh.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra. And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult. A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Interesting.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Hell yeah!
It didn't even
See,
budge.
Lila.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly.
While your back was turned.
Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
Attack!
I love that sprite. I love that sprite.
What are you, a thug?
She's so silly.
She's so silly. Can I do anything? Oh, okay. I guess that's what I was supposed to do.
You can drink the wine. You can look at the wine now.
A glass of wine.
You can also drink it.
Panoramic vision.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like
Spike
you enjoys good
Chunsoft
drinks.
original wine, 1972.
Yeah, it's good.
These social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Stop. Don't remind me.
God.
Mean to him.
A glass of
Well,
wine.
Aiba should be allowed to bully him.
Leave
Okay,
it to
that's
me.
true. They're stuck, like, they are stuck together 24/7.
Also, he just deserves to get
Hey.
bullied. She's fucking going!
She's going! Down it! Down it!
Let's go, girl!
You can see her pupils dilating as she drinks more.
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Chug! 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 Chug!
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
God,
Oh,
the writing in this game
The-
is genius.
it's something.
It's great!
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye. To the skeleton?
Talk to the skeleton.
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Aiba. What is your name?
It turns. I couldn't think of anything to say.
How are you?
It's
I am
like a...
currently 92% charged and feeling
It's
well.
just a Dark Souls NPC. Roar, get attacks you with a sword.
Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man.
Yeah, slow head turn.
Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Why is she doing the truck honk maneuver? This is getting
You
nowhere.
finished?
Aiba. Hello, Gordon!
My disappointment is immeasurable.
And my day is ruined!
A skeleton.
I don't know if that was an intentional reference, but it's really good.
Know this.
Hello,
skeleton.
Gordon!
I harbor no grudges against you.
Bony girl?
Yeah! What?
Huh.
Aiba, look! The wall!
Oh god. Oh no! She fucking died.
You are dying.
You
Game
are
fucking
died.
oval.
Game fucking oval. Aiba can cause earthquakes by taking off skeletons' heads.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Yes, yes, yes!
Even if
Where
I
is your
did,
anger?
adults have to learn
Rise!
moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss is sleep talking. A hidden item. Insomnia. There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. What?
Yeah, you can have a look around for it if you want.
Gun.
It's not. It doesn't have a label like the other ones. Oh, you've already seen it.
I see it.
What?
You recognize that sound?
Yeah.
That's in VLR, yeah.
The menu. Such as file, flowchart, options, and guide. This game will autosave. You can also save manually with save. Yeah. New file. Files. Got an album photo. Enter album photos by finding hidden items and clearing insomnia with more than 1 second remaining. She's inside the glass.
Yep.
Instead of a revolver, it's an evolver.
Yeah.
27 images. Cool. Oh, it's pronounced abyss. Okay.
Tons. There's a lot of those in this game.
ACTH.
This is. Oh.
Stimulates.
No, sorry, continue.
Okay. Adrenocorticotropic hormone.
Corticotropic. Adrenocorticotropic hormone.
There we go! It is a very sick gun. Stress stimulates the adrenal cortex and stimulates this hormone to heighten senses and increase daily functions. This is secreted on a daily basis by the author.
So yeah, you get those by looking around at stuff, and they're basically just similar to the gold files from VLR. It's just additional information.
Gotcha. Feature in aibas similar to fluoroscopy. Earth is constantly inundated with cosmic rays from space. Cosmic rays contain X-rays, and aiba is able to detect those X-rays that pass through objects and see them. Because it works along the same logic as an X-ray machine, you unfortunately cannot use it to see panties. Great.
I hate you!
I hate you so much. Corneal turbidity, a state in which the cornea of the eye turns white and cloudy, a common indicator of death. Time of death can be estimated by the condition of the turbidity. Interesting. Trunk, another word for the torso of the human body. Oh, these are... Oh, okay. Never mind, I lied.
There's a lot of them, yeah.
Cortisol, hormone secreted from the adrenal cortex triggered by stress, increases heart rate, body temperature, blood pressure, and blood glucose, and activates the body's defense mechanisms. This is another hormone my brain secretes constantly.
Koshi had a mental breakdown making this game.
Apparently. Puncture
Like, is he
wound.
okay?
A kind of stab wound. Jurisdiction, an area over which a police department has authority and responsibility. For example, if an incident occurs in Tokorozawa, that would be under the jurisdiction of the Tokorozawa Police Department. Pupil dilation. The pupil of the eye will dilate upon death, and many other things. Puncturing instrument. Ice picks and trowels fall under this category. Tips. Investigation. During investigations, use date to inspect scenes and question people. The story progresses by investigating objects and speaking to people. During investigation segments, you can move your view and your cursor freely. Look around the area and interact with anything that catches your eye. When speaking to a person, look will be displayed along with conversation choices. Pick the choice you want date to say. Choosing look will allow you to inspect the person. When you start having stock... Let me start that one over.
Yeah, try that one again, Casey.
When you finish talking about a certain subject, new choices may be available. You may be able to obtain important information by selecting the right choices. You can also use the log to view the conversation so far. aiba special modes. During the story, you can obtain information using aiba special vision modes. The modes change depending on the situation. Map and movement. When you are able to move locations, map appears on the bottom right of the screen. Open the map from map to pick and change your location. Somnium 1. Insomnia. Use aiba to investigate a subject's dream world. The goal is to discover the subject's memories and or information they may be hiding. By unlocking mental locks, you can travel deeper into the subject's subconscious. If you unlock them all, you may discover crucial information. There is a mental lock guide in the top left of the screen. When investigating an object, you are able to give aiba orders from the given choices. While in Somnium, you can inspect objects that have floating nameplates. The number of investigable objects decreases or increases depending on the progress of the Somnium. Open the map of the current Somnium with the map button. On the map, you can check your current location and objects you can inspect. If you are lost, open the map and find an object that looks interesting or important to inspect. Lots of reading, yep. You can check your progress from the progress bar on the left side of the screen. When you reach the bottom, you've cleared the Somnium. When you release a mental lock, the progress moves. The number of mental locks or how to release them depend on the subject. Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock, but you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 locks costs all 3. You regain all 3 retries by selecting restart from the menu or failing the P-Sync. This is likely your best option if time is low. Maruna Drip.
Oh!
Welcome back!
Hey, yeah, I know you.
Menu. In the menu, there are menu options. Flowchart, you can view the progress of the story and see branching paths. Oh boy, branching paths! Chapters will be presented
Oh, we don't know anything
we don't know
about
anything
that,
about
do we?
that. You can jump to a certain point in the story by selecting a chapter and then investigation progress. Options, save, top menu. Okay. Persons. Date. Name, Kaname Date. Sex, yes. Age, 30. Birthday, August 3rd.
He would do that.
Profession, police officer of Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. Likes, classic cars, curry, bonito, pelvises, Rika. Dislikes, soft-boiled eggs, punk kids, and ghosts. Hobbies, collects vintage magazines. Skills, reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions.
How handy.
How handy.
I'm sure this won't be relevant at all.
This is a surprise tool that will help us later. As a P-Syncer, Date uses the P-Sync machine to dive into the minds of suspects or persons of interest. He lost his eye 6 years ago, but replaced it with a prosthetic eye which houses an advanced artificial intelligence known as an AI ball. He also lost his memories past 6 years ago. Fascinating. It is extremely specific. Aiba. Sex, female, according to settings. Age, 5. Oh, she's a baby. Birthday, November 9th. Profession, investigation assistance. Likes, insects, spiders, crustaceans. 10100000111110101. Which is, of course, 69 in binary. Dislikes, dirty jokes. Going outside the simulation. Hobbies. Sneaks outside of Dante's eye socket while he's sleeping and causing mischief. That's awesome!
I love her.
I love her. Skills. Hacking, fluoroscopy, voice imitation, 3D modeling. Overview. Aiba is an autonomous artificial intelligence. She usually takes the shape of an eyeball and resides in Dante's left eye socket. She assists Date by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions. Mizuki! Age 12. Baby. July 6th. It's the day after my birthday. Profession! 6th grader.
I love it.
Likes
God.
tonkatsu ramen, stew, unagi, metal pipes, iris. Dislikes raw seafood. How Date holds chopsticks. Hobbies. Breeding Cleon?
It's Cleone. I think it's just a type of, like, aquatic
Okay.
insect or something. It's weird.
Fishman karate.
Yeah, you keep saying that. It's really funny. Alright, collecting.
Collecting Addo Rabbit merch. Sea Angels. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Skills.
Really good. That makes sense.
Studies martial arts and enjoys emotionally attacking Date.
She actually is doing fishman karate. Karate.
Mizuki is Ranjo Okura.
That's a you, bestie!
What?
You said Renjo, that's a you.
I said you! Renju.
No, you said Renjo.
Okiara and Shoko, Nadami's daughter. Although she is not related to Date, he became her de facto guardian 4 years ago. The two have lived under a roof ever since. Shoko, 36, deceased, January 4th. Profession, investment company representative slash director. Likes to be envied and praised. Dislikes someone who hurt her in the past.
Yep, sounds about right.
Shoko drip. Hobbies, winery tours, Scandinavian furniture collection, Pilates. Skills, lying, cheating. Giraffe neck? Be nice to the dead! Shoko is the ex-wife of Renju Okiura and Mizuki's mother. On a Friday night in November, she was found on a merry-go-round in the defunct amusement park known as Bloom Park. Her left eye socket was hollowed out. She likes IKEA. She does. Boss. 42, December 21st. Profession, a commander of Abyss, the special investigation team of the Metropolitan Police Department. Likes, wine, gourd dolls, anything black. Dislikes, happy families, ex-boyfriends, MPD's director, decluttering and organizing.
She's just like me.
She's just
for
like
real.
me for real. Hobbies, going to clubs in Kabukicho. Kabukicho. Skills, grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure, making them obey. Overview. Boss is Date's direct superior and longtime friend. She appears to be an easyggoing optimist with a carefree attitude, but she is cunning as a fox with a quick wit. Honestly,
She is
girl
a girl
boss.
boss.
She's such a girl boss.
Literally.
Literally.
Milf boss.
Alright.
Alright.
Gun.
A gun came out of the skull?
And it looks like a key.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
She effectively utilizes girl power to make families unhappy.
I hear it's
This
common in the
is very
Kyushu
true.
area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
That sounds wrong.
Who did you hear that from?
You're not gonna answer.
A gun. It won't go off?
That should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
I love that line.
That's such a good line.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Oh,
A door locked with a padlock.
shoot the door, please. Shoot the door.
Leave it to me.
Just cause
I have a white woman moment.
Just cause the face she makes is so fucking funny.
There are two kinds of people in the
There
world.
it is.
Those who open doors
What's wrong
Just
with
pull
it?
the trigger.
There was nothing behind those eyes.
You got lucky.
God, I love that
A
sprite.
door locked with a
It's
padlock.
really good. Put gun in
Do
keyhole.
you think something this size would fit?
Oh.
The Joker.
There's a lot.
She has
Yeah.
every disease.
Every disease. Yeah, there is a lot of characters in this game with clearly you don't own prior sprites. We just saw Date's and Iva's.
Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. The
Yeah.
junkus.
Might fit if you work it in a little.
Ah, shut up!
Just the tip.
Sigma
Oh my-
moment.
Sigma moments.
I suppose.
Wow.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This stream is over.
Hey, do you know what's great about that pun?
What?
The kanji for kaname, if you write it in kanji, it'd be translated to mean key.
Nice.
Yep.
I suppose
Just
this
like
stream is
Kingdom
over.
Hearts.
Just like Kingdom Hearts.
Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
Good.
Bitch.
I'll
Bitch.
open it.
Bitch!
That's a dead person.
MILF down.
She's fine.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
Date 1.
Dante A acquired.
Brain.
love those
Memories
I
hidden
love
in
those.
dreams.
I love those animations.
Pretty good. No. Day 2. Saturday. This is what the police office looks like?
Boss! Hi, boss!
Girl boss, honestly.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
This is amazing. Ultimate girl boss.
Oh, here it is! Here it is! Click on the Tanuki statue!
Absolutely.
It's true that a Tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
We did it!
We did it! Alright, stream over. Thanks for coming.
We solved the case!
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Oh, thank fucking god!
That's a good line.
I'd actually forgotten about that until just then.
It's a Tanuki statue.
Oh, you get an achievement for clicking on everything in her office, by the way.
Nice. Soba restaurant door curtain.
Tanuki, these nuts!
Tanuki these nuts! A happy birthday banner decoration. The birthday party was a while ago, though. Yeah, if it's November, her birthday's January, I think?
No, hers is December, I think. I think hers is December 21st.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you can look.
Let me double check. Updated.
Oh, it's just added that picture.
Just added
that's
the
all it's done.
picture. Gotcha. Oh, it is December. Oh, so it's been almost a full year. That's awesome.
Yeah. I just love that they just give you like concept art as like bonus items from the game.
Yeah, it's I love it when games do that.
I don't think I've seen many games do that though with like concept art, but
I know, yeah. Maybe not concept art, but like she's just like me for real.
yeah.
I say having drunken in alcohol a total of 1 time.
Me too. Excuse me.
Pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, no, I'm so normal about that image of Aiba.
You ever wonder
Yeah.
why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill?
Huh?
Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
No, Queen, it was really funny. A pumpkin.
God, I love. Oh, by the way, she's 42.
Yeah. A bookshelf. It's full
We're
of...
all normal about Iva, and we're normal about Boss.
Yep. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. It's got books, mangas, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What is she doing here? The bookshelf.
Woman things, woman activities.
Women moments. Coffee
I
maker.
can't live without coffee. I love it smooth and dark.
We we live in a fucking society. I'm always amused by Boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. I wonder if she does it on purpose. Probably. Fishing flag. A flag with big catch on it. The Jacker! Police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
Nice!
He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health.
His name's Mario. Nice to meet you.
Oh god, it talks!
He talks?
Boss's friend, Mario.
You can. Oh. God.
Stupid
different
Mario in real life.
He has different lines in every scene, by the way.
That's
Like,
awesome.
Scenes. Yeah.
A soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
Really old boyfriend. That's it's like 3 decades ago, girl.
Be nice to it.
So Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. It's a volleyball. A cabinet. A broom is leaning against the wall.
Overall length of 15.35 inches.
Tanuki-sized
8.8.
nuts.
Height of 5.35. And a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This
You
RC
joke,
car has
but she
friction
does
dampers
make
on the
that one
front
of like a
and
joke
rear
like
axles
that
as well.
later on.
Awful.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
In my glory days. She's autistic about RC cars. We love that for her.
Literally.
Shelves. Can I? Okay. Awesome. And I can look up too. Awesome. Okay. An electronic darts game.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
A chair. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. A snowboard. Skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
Nope.
That is a reference to a different Ichikoshi game.
Of course it is. A triangular ruler. A police poster. A public back door curtain.
He just steals this.
She just
He
steals stuff. A mysterious mask is displayed on the wall.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face.
A map on the wall. A boy band poster?
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Girl, you're 42!
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Boss is single, by the way.
awooga!
It's a lifesaver. A symbol.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Yes! I love it.
God.
She's single? Don't mind if I do. A stationary bike for indoor training.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
She's just like me for this has been here since the first time I was in this room 6 years ago. Police poster. A police poster. A souvenir from some rural town? I haven't seen one of these in a while. Oh, I almost missed this. A plaster figure. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. Oh. Rug.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
That's a lot. The Persian rug is laid out. Oh god, there's more!
Like it? It reminds me of you, Date.
Because of the key pun? My name is Kaname. The kanji for
Kaname.
key can be read as Kaname. But that's not my real name. I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though.
That's still pretty expensive.
You get to the last one. Smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
Matryoshka. It's a large key. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties. The entrance. A tombstone. Rip. There are wine bottles lined up. Can I click the AC vent, please? Cold air is blowing from the AC.
Stop ogling me.
I am not ogling you.
I love that line. I am not ogling you.
I am not ogling you.
She sounds so offended. Have you clicked on? Yeah, that'll be it. The shogi piece in the cockpit. The shogi piece behind boss.
Oh, there it is. It's a king shogi piece.
Did you get the achievement?
I did not get an achievement.
Keep looking then. Oh, I think I know what you missed. Go down.
The
Broken
battery
clock.
died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
No, she clicked on the
Yep,
cockpit
there we go.
naked.
Boss Mania.
There it is. She's got it.
Alright, now we can proceed. She's sitting on the desk casually.
Hey, by the way, you should do that for every time you're in this room.
Look around.
Yeah, depending on the context of the scene, there's funny flavor text.
Ah, okay, alright.
Different flavor text every time you're in here.
Yeah, Boss knows stuff about our past that we don't, I think. See, you still haven't cleaned this place up.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Interesting. About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
No, it's important, obviously.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
You sure?
But it might.
You said it was a copycat.
Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't think that's true. For copycat killers, it's important to know a lot of stuff about the original.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date. I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it.
Pulls out my gun.
Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it. Give it a rest, Date.
But it's...
Keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
What? The killer? You mean Jeff?
This isn't harassment or sexual.
It could be harassment, but it's not sexual.
I can make it sexual.
Then it's you, boss!
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that.
I mean,
I mean, your thoughts, remember?
aiba!
I mean,
okay.
okay.
Thank you for
I
your
mean-
input, Aiba.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay?
I cannot do that.
It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
Yeah.
There's more!
Yay, more. We love more.
I'm definitely not going to get anything else out of her. She can be surprisingly stubborn sometimes. Okay, alright. What's the statue
Who do you think
with
I am,
the...
Date?
It's me, boy, the AI boss speaking to you inside your brain.
It's me, boy, the AI boss.
You're my boss?
Inside your
Commander
brain.
of Abyss
Listen
Metropolitan
to me,
Police Department?
boy.
I mean,
Leave.
my name.
Huh.
Leave the case
honestly
of
don't
6
know.
years ago. We don't need it.
I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah,
Yeah.
So, nothing to report then. Got it.
Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but
It's Kagami, you're right.
it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
About Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Yeah, I'd be traumatized
Did
too.
you take her to the hospital after we found her?
I am her legal guardian, yes.
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time?
Maybe.
You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Okiura. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old, in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood-related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
About Renju.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
Interesting.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify. Shoko's corpse. And naturally started asking him questions.
That's fun.
So what she said about the legal guardian cut Dante off at now.
It's just he just said she just lives with me,
Yeah.
and Dante was talking about like comparing her to a stray cat, basically.
About the ice
The
pick.
pick Mizuki was holding,
Yeah.
the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
That's
Well, then
impossible!
you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
True. Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Typically, that's the, like, I feel like that's usually the other way around. You don't want, like, personal feelings getting in the way.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date
Mizuki
Konami
can
5
kill.
years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies.
It's legal for her and her alone. You're so right. Girls can kill.
Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right?
Probably.
Since you don't have a cell phone.
What year is it? I have a fucking AI ball. And there's hologram technology, but no cell phone. And the fucking laser gun.
I have a cell phone, to be fair.
I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. Uses aiba instead of the cell phone. Girls will literally commit homicide.
The person who reported the screaming?
Yeah.
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, this is fun. Just hops on out of there. The noise.
The noises! I love her!
I love Iva so much.
I'm so normal about her. Feel so normal about Boss.
Boss.
Yeah.
Me too. Me fucking too.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I love that her ears twitch.
It's so
cute.
cute!
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
God, I love Iva so much.
My left eyeball is Aiba. She sees things differently than I do. You can say that again. Who are you?
Who are
Is
you?
that a serious question?
Aiba Hampter.
We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
You know, you look kind of cute like that.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke.
Autism moments.
Can you explain what's funny
Literally.
about it?
She's just like
Nope,
banning him.
not cute at all. Why'd you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You need exercise?
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day, I got called into the control room, and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
Yuna!
The
Woo!
official
My
title
bestie.
is aiba.
That is
Love you,
the
Pokemon.
gayest fit I've ever seen.
You
I
may
love
call
you,
her
Pokemon trainer looking motherfucker.
I know.
Pokemon gym leader looking motherfucker.
aiba. The artificial intelligence contained
Grass
within this
steel
sphere
type.
is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
The computer guy is named Pewter. Fuck. It took me a second. But yeah, that is kind of
Well,
fucked up.
it's not just that. They also,
Special
Pewter
Agent
is
Date,
also the name of a
from
kind
today
of soft
forward,
metal.
this is your partner.
Sorry, the game spoke over you. What did you say?
Oh, I just said Pewter is also the name of a, type of soft metal.
Oh.
Yeah, we like,
Oh, yeah.
Kind of experimented a little in like, what's it? In like the wood tech class.
Yeah. Spain is gulping glizzy on the fucking daily.
She will be your personal computer
Be nice
and
to him.
your personal companion.
Ava's been living in my head ever since. She gathers information and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. Cool. Why'd you come out?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who
Get him.
reported the crime.
Oh? The fruitiest loop in the box.
No, I just love that I was like, please listen quietly. Please shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch.
You
That's
have?
basically what she said.
Okay, back inside.
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not.
Please shut the hell up. Boys who say ch.
Yeah.
I found the
He's not allowed to
payphone
say
that the caller
sh-
used.
no.
It was near
That's a
the
girl
location
thing.
of the crime.
Oh yeah,
William
that's right.
Clark.
It's girls who say ch.
Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time.
It was.
I analyzed the footage and was able
Date.
to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a
Date is a
person of
killer.
interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
I hate
What?
this fucker. I hate this fucker.
Matsushita Ota, 24 years
24!
old.
He's
male.
24?
I know!
He looks younger than Mizuki.
I
I
have marked his
know!
address on the map.
He's shorter than her, too.
That is all.
He's horrible, by the
Date?
way.
Awful.
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Aiba.
Affirmative.
When you're able to visit a new destination, map will appear on the bottom right of the screen.
It's fucking weird, like, horrible to think that he's, like, just older than me.
That is fucked up.
just older than both of us, because we're almost exactly the same
Yeah.
age.
Boss is looking at Aiba.
He does look like a Pokemon trainer. What's funny is that the composer actually did the music for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon,
Nice!
which was also
I've been
made by
thinking a lot
Spike
lately.
themselves.
About myself.
Nice.
If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Oda with no drip.
That's ominous,
Reminds me of
Dante.
something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote.
That is ominous.
I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
Translation. I don't fucking know.
I don't care. About AI.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a
Yeah,
pun?
Japanese. The country we don't, the language we don't speak in this country, in Tokyo. Sorry, it's just really funny when localization
Yeah,
do that.
it is really funny.
I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
About my eye.
Hey, so about my left eye.
Oh god, is Mystery Dungeon a roguelike? I have not played any of the Mystery Dungeons.
I have not played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
I want to
What?
say no, though.
I don't even know what the gameplay looks like.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Boss, queen of avoiding
Oh,
questions.
seriously.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her.
Oh.
Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
Boss is looking at Aiba. Alright.
While you do that, I'm gonna.
It's top-down
Good
roguelike
game.
with
I'll
RPG
be
dungeon
right
crawler
back.
elements. I think it's more dungeon crawler than roguelike, though. Like if you're gonna go that, then most most dungeon crawlers become roguelikes.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry, we aren't open yet.
You don't like roguelikes. It's fair.
Oh, I'm not a customer.
Original devs were inspired by Rouge. Like the bat?
I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I flash my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Yes, Ayumi. I love her. I love her so much.
Rouge the game that Rouge likes or like. Okay.
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
I don't know why that funny is just very funny to me. That sentence is just very funny to me. She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother.
What's up with blue hair in this world? Of course you have blue hair and pronouns.
Of course you have blue hair and pronouns.
Yo, that's a MILF!
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm,
Can you put the knife down?
Could you put that knife down, please?
Yes!
I'm so glad you called that.
Might be meant to convey gray hair?
No, it is definitely blue hair.
but
Like, there are characters in this game who do actually have grey hair, so...
like Date.
Well, no, Dante's more blonde, so...
Eh. Gray blonde.
He's a white-haired spiked
Goodness.
soft boy.
Sorry.
Let's.
And we all know what that
Going-
we all know what that means. Huge light. Oh, that's good.
That's great. I like it. Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside
Well,
her.
my friend actually made like a Venn diagram of like the spiked Chunsoft white-haired Hides. And it was Date,
Yeah.
Komeda, and Santa.
Nice. There's a
It's really
kitchen knife
funny.
on the table. Something is engraved on the handle. Can I zoom in? World's best mom.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Oh.
Aww.
Ota
It's
gave me that
genuinely
knife for
super
Mother's
cute.
Day when he was in
Mhm.
elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me.
Wow.
Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife.
It's a bitchin' knife.
It means the world to me.
Yeah! Woo! Love that.
A table. Disposable chopsticks. This is still flashing at me. There's a floral pattern. It looks like Oda gave it to Mayumi for Mother's Day. Okay. Are you gonna stop flashing now? No? Okay, alright.
No, that sometimes happens with items you can zoom in on. So,
Okay, alright.
yeah. You can move on, basically.
I see. A kid's chair.
You can't click on this
Small
one.
kitchen.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
I love you, Aiba.
I love you, Aiba. The counter. A beer ad on the mall.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Literally our typical MILF right here. Body type and everything. Yeah. It's a mop. I'm the mop, I'm the mop, I'm the... Okay. A beer ad on the wall. A lucky cat statue.
What the hell?
Cat girl.
Cat
Aiba.
girl Aiba!
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Oh, that's good to know.
Is that right?
Nothing but a window. A lucky cat statue. A bookshelf. It's got stickers on the side of it.
A large
Chair.
jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant.
Dante looks so done.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Beer cases.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Don't like that.
Neither of us can figure out what that sauce is. Disposable chopsticks. It's a me and you. There's a menu on the table.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
It's a round chair. Why did that chair have more stuff?
It's a different kind of chair, I think.
Oh.
It was like a stool and
That
it
is
was
the
a chair.
autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Me too, Date. I get that.
Gives eating ass a new name? What? Oh, the cheek comment. Gotcha. Menus written on the wall on Tenza. Yeah.
Anzaku paper. Yeah.
Tanzaki paper.
Oh.
Some
I
celebrity
see what
autograph.
you mean now.
An old CRT television.
Think that thing gets any channels?
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
It's just sitting there.
It's just chilling. I can see the kitchen area past the counter. It says good luck.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Wow.
She secretes it.
God.
Any idea what's inside it?
I just love the way she
It's
used
bound
while.
to be merchandise from that horrible succubus.
What?
She forces Oda to buy
You
them.
hit her.
I know it.
It's a cardboard box. Azamon.co.jp. There's a delivery slip attached to it.
It's really funny how they just
Cinder's
did that.
Great grin.
A
Good
popular
smile.
online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
There's a lot of jokes like that. So like Grey Grin is obviously a play on Good Smile,
Gotcha.
who produces the aiba figurine that was part of the
Oh, nice.
Nirvana Initiative bonus collector's edition. That's the word.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
There she is.
It's a set.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Is she the succubus?
Something's written on
guess.
the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow
What?
me to investigate. A moment, please.
Heartbeat. Duke, 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 Duke.
I can explain what that means. What that means later.
Okay. A low table.
It's a low table.
Live Mayumi reaction. It's a clock.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Is this woman okay?
Uncertain. But she reminds
She
me of
reminds
you.
me of you.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
Sometimes I forget what year it is. Gears have stopped turning. Not unlike Mayumi. Mean! It's November, but that calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. Old calendar on the wall. Small sitting cushion. Okay, I think that's about everything. The item description says something about a solid model.
You've looked at everything. I think you'd have to talk to Miami.
Yeah,
again
I
now.
know. A set. And then it closes. Okay, alright. Alright, Mayumi. Oda's mother, Mayumi Matsushita. About the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Your 24-year-old doesn't help during lunch?
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh? How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Interesting. Where's your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me.
I think the husband might be dead, but don't tell her.
This is nothing new.
I can't marry her.
Jesus.
I decided to ask her about Shoko, just in case. Brought out the picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her.
Really? You have the same hairstyle.
Who is she?
No one.
It's your,
Don't worry
she's your
about it.
daughter.
She's your daughter. Is Oda here?
That boy. He's been hanging out at this office building lately.
Geek.
What kind of office?
Yeah,
I hate him.
there's so much wrong with him.
What was it?
Unless...
It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
Nonconformist.
like
She's
gangsters?
conservative.
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that.
Gamers,
I
mostly.
wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Swing door.
a swimming door.
A swinging door.
Both.
Thank you.
Why does Oda hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
A what?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
witch, huh?
Jesus.
Yes, a witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
I can fix her.
You've obviously already looked at the box.
Yeah.
You don't have to look at it again.
So
Yeah.
is this witch working there?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
It actually is
Her
the thing.
name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright.
You're so helpful,
It
Mayumi.
was so helpful.
She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
She's one of those.
I just
people.
call her the bitch.
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
God, okay. Huh.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date.
You also don't have a cell phone, so I guess not one to talk, Date.
Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Thanks, aiba.
Date, I found some information about the figure.
Oh, good.
A-Set is
So
the name
funny.
of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Interesting. That's not good.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Ava complaint to codes and zoning laws.
Aiba, bring the car around.
At once.
About this idol. She mentioned a box. Oh, okay. So I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Let's go to Lemniscate.
aiba OSHA compliance, yeah.
But not forklift certified.
Yeah, no, we know this.
Lemniscate. Saturday, 11:45 p.m. a.m. Those are the same thing almost.
Yeah, 11:55 p.m. in the middle of the day.
That's him?
Correct.
Oh my god. Right, I just remembered something.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Lemniscate is
Yeah.
what you do when you confiscate someone's lemons. That lemon stealing whore!
There is
Who are
actually an
you?
explanation about it. Yeah, look at the receptionist! You got the right idea.
I showed him my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
I wonder why this guy's a person of interest. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Can I zoom?
You can keep looking at her.
There's a huge reception
The huge receptionist!
with the breasts sitting. There's a receptionist with huge breasts. Huge breasts. Breasts? There's huge breasts sitting behind the desk.
I
Oh,
love this game. I love this game.
the company's logo. Lemniscate. It's such a game. There's an abstract painting hung up.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
Oh, look at the plant. You need to look at just any one of the plants. It's super important.
A plant.
Date, look! Ants!
Ants!
Look at them go! Yay!
You need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
She's so autism!
Sierra is the receptionist.
Yeah.
A plant.
Aiba is so autism.
We love her.
I
So
actually
far, a sofa. It's a sofa. Okay.
What's I gonna yeah, I nabbed the URL autistic Aiba a while ago.
Nice! It's a high table.
That is a high stool.
A high school?
High school?
No, Date.
There are high stools around the table. That's a good URL. You should use it.
I am using it.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm not using it, but like, I have it saved. Oh, yeah, by the way, you'll recognize one of these, photos that loops. That
Awesome.
loops in here.
Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty, though. This isn't that kind of company.
It'll show up eventually.
A door. There's probably an office back there.
There it
That
is!
one? Yeah.
Yeah. That looks yeah,
That looks a little bit familiar, yeah.
cyan door moment.
A vending machine full of drinks. Lots of magazines on that rack. Let's see, how to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. I think I'll take a look at that.
You're 30! How do you not know?
Lots of magazines in that rack. I don't know, 2 minutes is pretty fast.
I hate Date so much. It's really funny.
A
He's fun
large
to
window.
hate.
He is fun to hate.
You can also look at Ota's laptop and like the table.
A low table in front of the sofa.
Hey, Aiba. What do you think would happen if I flipped
God.
this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
Oh yeah, they acknowledge a different magazine each time.
Do they really? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Do you
Oh,
remember
this-
like the taxi driver talking about the multi-level marketing magazine? That one's funny.
She's a crypto mag and expresses interest? No! Date! Out his
Can I
laptop.
reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
Oda won't even look in my direction. He's just typing away at his laptop. He's such a pathetic man. So wet rag of a man.
He is though. It's so funny.
Are you
Yeah.
are you a peak fail husband? Are you a fan of Aset?
How did you know that?
Oh, you know. I want to dump a pail of water on him.
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
Oh. What are you typing?
Nothing.
Aset fanfiction. Aset RPF NSFW fanfiction.
Could you stop bothering me, please?
I told you it's worse than that.
Oh god. How? I want to sit in a room and study him.
Just keep going, you'll see.
Could you look at me?
No. I'm kinda busy right now.
Reader X Aset. That's not inherently worse than RPF.
Ruby knows what I'm talking about though.
What can you tell me about last night?
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota,
I
look.
hate him.
We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
Wow. He's gonna get canceled on Twitter.com. This is the type of kid I hate the most. The one who knows his rights.
Knows his own rights, yeah.
Oda won't even look in my direction.
This is how you know Date is a cop.
Yeah. That's my only option is to punch him?
Do it.
Alright.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
Then what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
What I like about this, the thing about this game is that it's like, it's both propaganda and reverse propaganda. it's weird.
Kick him.
I told you to wait.
What am I waiting for?
Pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
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 Listen to me, Date.
Dosage of what?
Don't worry
Ota's
about it,
PC
I
is
guess.
connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Oh no. Oh no.
You went wrong, Sierra. He is getting
Does Tessa
Sierra. He is
refer to
getting
Asa?
cancelled on Twitter.com.
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means motto has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that
Toe
Ota is
Witter.
the one operating the other three accounts
Witter.
as well.
What? Boy, what are you doing?
What?
Optical protein
Read some of the
fiber,
comments.
Pongo Ponko, and
If you can
KG
read the
are all
tweets.
Ota's sub-accounts.
Have a read of them.
Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself.
Boy?
I told you it was worse.
This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
Yeah,
Awful.
I hate him so fucking much.
This kid is pathetic.
This kid is
You
pathetic.
said it, Dante.
Get out the K-pop gifts.
Gifts.
Hey kid.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
Isn't he 24?
I'm gonna tell Aset.
He's 24.
Tell her
yeah.
what?
He's only
That you're
6
sock
years
puppeting
younger
for
than
her on
Dante.
2 Witter.
Too witter.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
I don't think you have the money for that.
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid.
I'm psychic.
Now, I have some questions for you.
Also, there's a mirror behind you, and I can see your computer.
Fine.
Yeah. That's good.
That reminds me. That reminds me. Oh, I'm excited for the sequel already, and I've only played this game for less than an hour. Or a little bit
Yeah,
more than an hour.
I am so excited for Nirvana Initiative. I have been avidly taking part in the ARG at the moment. It's so good.
Remember when playing chess, if you're struggling to beat your chess component, situate themselves so that they are with their back to a mirror so that you can see their pieces.
Yeah. Or you can just eat their pieces while they're not looking. You can do that as well.
I mean, yeah, you can do that, I guess.
I'm sorry my plan is not big brain enough for you, Maxine.
I like I like the mirror one better.
The mirror joke's very funny.
The mirror joke is so funny.
The Monty Hall problem.
The Tennyson Gambit? What's that?
I don't know what that is either. Oh, is that a chess?
Is that like a Bong Cloud? Does anybody remember Bong Cloud?
It's the Calm Gambit.
Tennyson Gambit. Oh, interesting.
Oh no, I'm curious.
There's a video that ends with launching an intercontinental ballistic missile. Alright.
That's incredible.
That reminds me of that video about the... Oh, God. What is it? What is it called? Why are we talking about chess? Oh, the mirror. That's right.
You made the mirror joke.
I made
This
the
is your
mirror
fault.
joke. This is my fault.
Oh God.
Um. Um. Videos? No, that's not. Dang it! What is that?
That's technically, it's not a huge spoiler, but that Delta Combat, that is technically a spoiler.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no spoilers, please.
I have obviously played this game numerous times, but this is Maxine Mizinput's first time playing.
Where? Okay, I really want to find this video now.
Yeah, but you're right, the main menu theme is very, very good. I agree. Hey, what happened to streaming the funny murder game?
Oh yeah, what happened to that? we can do that now.
It's getting distracted by
chess.
Ballistic missile chess videos. I think I would know, considering she hasn't met that character yet.
Oh.
Yeah, so, yeah, please don't say anything. Even, like, theorizing about stuff. We are very early.
Yeah.
So,
When did you start with the fake accounts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
Oof.
how
If
fucking
she doesn't see it,
reprehensible do you have
she
to
won't
get?
know that I'm protecting her.
I wanna
Don't you think
strangle
all
him.
those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along, and
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
What a dweebus. Okay. Why are you
Yeah,
here?
he's the definition.
I'm
he's
waiting
the
for Tessa to
definition of
come
a
out.
dweeb. She's gay. I'm waiting for her to come out. She's gay now.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Oh, it's A set is Tessa backwards. That's funny.
Yeah, and in the Japanese version, her nickname was Acetone. Or Acetone.
Nice.
So you'll see some references to that in this version as well.
About last night.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes,
Why were you in the area?
You
better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies.
Imaginary enemies.
Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, let's talk. Just shh.
Wow, ACAB.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes,
So who were you meeting?
a girl named Mizuki Okiura.
Why are you meeting her?
What did you
What?
12-year-old?
The 12-year-old?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
Why? How do you know? What?
She's just a friend.
Yeah, she better be.
What?
Thanks,
Why do
Dante.
you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey,
When was this?
last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Don't.
I hate
Well,
him.
what
I
am I
hate
supposed
him.
to call it?
I hate him.
I hate him. How do you know Mizuki?
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Of course you do.
What's your pen name?
Creep knows creep, yeah.
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey,
Get his
Ota,
ass, Ivo.
how about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
It's actually just my second eye.
Well, I'm not a published author.
I write for AO3.
I'm an aspiring author to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
God.
Hey,
Ah.
he makes me so mad.
I don't like him. Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
Right.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application.
She's
for
more likely to
smartphones
protect
and
him than the
PCs.
reverse.
Yeah.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Well, so much for protecting her.
So yeah. You left her there?
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
Good going,
I didn't
dude.
mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew
Get
you
his
would
ass.
make fun of me.
Get his
This is why I
ass.
didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Love that.
Why'd you use a payphone?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Oh, and that's why we can't get a hold of him.
Aiba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
Here she is.
The
And
most
trans
trans
girl.
girl ever. Literally. You
Looking at my
you could cosplay this
And you are?
so
I
much
could.
with your
Mr.
pink
Dante
hair.
from the MPD.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's just
He
like
came
me
here
for real.
to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
And like her theme music's super cute as
It's
well.
great.
Dante just doesn't know what to do.
It's just like, what is going on?
He clocked
She's
her,
just
I'm
like
sure.
me for real.
He clocked her and now he's
Dante,
unsure
your
how to act.
adrenaline level is rising.
Shut
Come
up!
on, Dante!
Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
interesting. Oh boy. Do you really want to ask him about ASIT?
Yeah!
Fine.
Took out Shuko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Ota.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
Yeah, bud.
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Did you talk to her about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
Yeah, that's probably
I
why.
told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Yep.
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
What?
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
About Aset.
Gee, Tessa. You always look so
Oh
cute.
god. This was a
Yep.
mistake.
So cute.
Yep.
So cute that I can't take it.
Oh god.
Don't you
hate
think
him.
so
I
too,
want-
Date?
I'm not legally obligated to answer that.
You're awfully familiar with her.
Good line.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, I
really want to strangle him so
Oh
bad.
god.
my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Oh, shut up!
His boss
Oh, I hate
wanted
it.
her attention. Really? You don't say. I was just looking at Aset. Well, not really a look. More of a gawk or an enraptured gaze.
Jesus.
Something wrong?
Are you friends with Mizuki?
Okay. You can
Mizuki,
keep looking at her if you want.
Oh, awful.
Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Mizuki and I live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
you aren't even blinking.
Huh?
Come on, I'm shy. You're embarrassing.
You're an idol. Why are you shy? How does
It's
Aset
really
not
funny.
see Oda as a bit creepy? That's a good question.
Oh, are you a fan of mine? Okay, now I'm getting a little freaked out.
But
You
Yeah.
can stop staring now.
what's your relationship with Oda?
Relationship?
Her like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Oh god! Shut up! I
hate
hate him!
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Yeah, about that.
About that,
Stop.
annihilate
Gosh.
Oda Matsushita beam.
This guy.
Yeah. God. I want him dead.
About the sock puppeting. Are you
Are
Aset?
you ace?
Let me confirm something. You're Aset, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread, silhouette, Aset.
Huh?
Fears!
Upset, regret, Aset.
Water!
Wet, sweat, Aset.
What?
Yay! A-set, you bet!
Catgirl hands.
Yeah.
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. which
You
should be
should leave it once. How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
Oh god.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
Hey, why do you look excited? About the sock.
About the
puppet.
sock
Hey.
puppeting.
Let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Twitter. Whoa, he's bisexual. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Looks like you're my thrall now.
Jesus Christ,
Isn't
Date.
that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
We're leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us.
Thank
Our
God.
goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
What?
You'll what?
Yeah.
Please take me with you.
Yeah,
Why?
you know what?
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right?
What?
Yeah, sure.
That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message.
She has issues.
She has so many issues. She's a true crime fan.
That's literally what she is.
Ota, take a video.
I don't even know. Oh no! Oh no! I was right.
Mr. Date!
What are you doing?
Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What?
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
What is going on?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear indeed.
Uh-oh. Yeah, look how short he is.
He's so short. Blackmail upon blackmail upon blackmail.
Yup.
Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Oda is staring daggers at me. What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go
Honestly,
viral?
you don't own an air fryer. I fucking love that sprite of
Oh
ours.
my
It's-
god.
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
God. Aset has a rather inappropriate smile on her face, given the circumstances. Yeah.
You look at the receptionist if you want.
That's what I was gonna go do. get a closer
They weren't
look.
Kidding. They weren't kidding.
That's the receptionist desk. Wow, you're
were.
right. There is a pair of boobs behind that desk.
They really is.
Why are you doing this?
I told
Why
you.
would you do this to me?
I want you to take me to the scene of the crime.
Girl, you're
If
gonna
you
be
do,
traumatized.
Promise I'll delete the video.
No, she's into that apparently.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Yep.
Alright.
Telling me.
Alright. I'm gonna take you to Bloom Park. God. I don't like her very much. Unfortunately.
She has a rough start, but she does grow on you.
Why are we driving on the wrong side of the road?
It's Japan. Also, you can actually look around the car.
The rear view mirror. I can see the scenery. Oh. It's like I was clicking on this AI site. Why is it saying rear view? The dashboard. The dash has a ton of stuff built in. It has a speedometer, tachometer, and other meters and gauges. Center console. It's got AC and radio controls in it. This car
You have to
isn't
be-
domestic.
I
It's
think
made
you
in
have
Australia.
to be a manlet.
A manlet Oda. Okay, it's because they also drive on the left side of the road.
And Indians use the left, too.
What?
Nothing. Just thinking.
List of countries that use the left side of the road. The steering wheel. It's an older car, but has a state-of-the-art computer installed in it.
And once
Aiba can
again,
even
once again, everyone forgets about Aotearoa.
Yep.
Everyone
Right.
forgets.
Pretty rad, huh?
It is indeed rad.
The dashboard.
That.
Center
Oh,
console.
I
She's
love.
she's
Aiba
so
is
much.
literally the girl of all time.
She really is.
You got games on your car.
You got games on your car?
You can look down. You can look at like the gear shift and stuff as well, and the passenger seat,
The gear shift. The passenger seat.
and the glove box. The glove box is the funny one, I think.
The glove box.
Hey, you got any guns in here? I bet you do.
No, not in there.
So you do have a gun.
The glove box. I do have a gun. Alright, A set.
The licenses on.
Mr. Date, shouldn't you keep your eyes on the road?
Don't worry about it. I'm a professional.
Yeah, the licenses for guns are a bit different than in the US. A bit more strict.
Yeah. Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a
Which is
household
why she tolerates the creep. Cause she wants to be
think so.
famous, yeah.
You're not there yet.
How much do you know
It's
about
alright.
Japanese idol
Internet
culture?
stars do better if they don't sell out.
Not very much.
It is incredibly toxic.
Oh yeah, okay, I knew that. I knew that.
Yeah. Fans
That's
are
fine.
like rabid.
Yeah.
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet.
As
I do
opposed
songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
She's a Minecraft.
She's a Minecraft streamer.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about
Except
being on
she's a cute
TV?
girl, so I don't think she's probably not racist.
We hope not.
Yeah.
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
ASAP means the world to me.
How'd you start working with Lemniscate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big.
One time I had 8 whole viewers while I was
Eight
setting
whole viewers.
while I was trying to set up this thing and it was broken and very embarrassing. She is literally a Minecraft cat girl.
I started
Yeah.
getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy.
That's true.
This is a surprise tool that will help us later.
And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all.
Yeah, for what we know, Renju is efficient so far.
Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
About Oda. Let's talk about
Why
the
do you ask?
the sock
You
puppeting.
two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Who's like 50% her age. 50% times her age.
No,
Ota is special.
33%.
Oh yeah, you're
6
right.
years older.
Yeah, 6 years.
He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together.
Girl, you need friends your age.
Mizuki's just like, yeah, I'm friends with.
An 18-year-old and a 24-year-old. Good God.
She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
She's like, you know when you were on Tumblr when you were 12 and you were like,
Talking people out of like
yeah,
adults through their mental health. Yeah.
yep,
No,
That's-
Mizuki is interesting. So once you get to know her, friendship, well, not so much with Ota, but with Iris makes a lot more sense.
Hmm. Do you have any questions for me?
I keep saying Iris. You haven't know the name of Iris yet.
Questions.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's it like being a detective?
It's fine.
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Mm-hmm. But you are a cop, right?
It's
Right.
literally this scene where we work out what her name is, so it's
Ah.
not a big deal.
But I'm not in the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
It's
You're not
classified.
gonna tell me? Please?
Also, I just love like how jazzy this music is. God, shut up! To be fair, 18 isn't
doing?
that considerably old, but it
Right.
is a lot older than than 12. Yes.
Yeah.
Just thinking about posting that video.
You're
Whoa,
awful.
hold up now.
Well then, tell me.
Literally blackmail.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
Like that one VTuber who got fired. God.
It's okay.
It is?
Which one? Is it the one I'm thinking of?
I don't remember who it was, but like there was a she accidentally showed DM between her and no, yeah, Aset is 18, Oda is 24. This
Yeah.
one streamer accidentally showed a Twitter DM between her and a human male that implied that they might have some sort of relationship, and
Oh,
then
I
like
did.
a
Sorry, I
week
did
later
hear
she
that
got
now.
fired.
From it was Hololive, right?
Yeah. Hololive is not good.
Hololive has gone way downhill. Yeah.
Calliope. Sorry, what?
Huh?
The the rapper one? I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Oh, sorry, I misheard you. Calliope, that's how you pronounce it.
Oh, yeah,
Ori Calliope.
yeah.
White,
I
peak white woman moment.
yes. I don't remember who she is. The name of the streamer, Sierra, but it was some Hololive streamer.
Yeah, I don't remember her name either, but I do know who you're talking about.
It is.
Has sometime real soon? I'm going to die.
What?
What?
Huh? What?
What?
We said that at the same time.
There are a lot of Hololive streamers. I think it was... I'm not even gonna try and guess what region. Never mind.
I can see into the future.
I think she
Feed
was
them to
Japanese.
beasts.
I think she was Japanese from what I remember.
Hmm.
I know when I'm going to die.
Girl, what?
Just kidding!
Okay, alright.
Putting out the music and like
I know the
doing
music.
like a black and white, slightly like dim filter. I love how dramatic
That
it
was
is.
so good.
Hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
I'm already cooperating a lot.
That means nothing to me,
Part of
but
a special
that's probably who we are
investigation
talking
unit known
about,
as
yeah.
That might be right. Smug Aset moment.
That's
Yeah, that name sounds familiar. I might be able to search it. Yeah, yep, that's right.
So to say, girls love getting distracted from the video games.
Girls love getting distracted from video games. Part of the Special Investigation Unit known as Abyss.
Date,
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow,
These
cool.
nuts. I don't know.
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't.
Uh-huh.
I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
What?
What?
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
It's ASET.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan.
My bestie Iris Sagan.
That got flagged for because of God.
Yeah.
ISIS got flagged. Okay, alright.
I know, weird, right?
What was
Ratty cake, baker's man.
huh?
Me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Huh?
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
You sure?
So what do you think that was before I talk about it?
A flashback? To like before the brain issues, the memory
Yeah,
problems?
Before the amnesia.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
So,
Yukaname Date.
so that kind of like that heartbeat thing, because I can explain that now that you is basically he's just recognizing something from his past.
Gotcha.
So that's why it's happened 3 times with Iris so far.
Because she's very important. You can check the story progress and branching points with flowchart. This will be filled out as the story advances. By selecting a chapter and investigation progress, you can jump to any point in the story.
I do like that the flowchart is a corkboard.
Yeah, that is fun.
The flowchart is very different to that's a Raven moment in reverse. to Zero Escape. To Zero Escape, where you see the whole thing, but it's all full of question marks.
Right.
This one, it's just as you progress,
Stuff happens.
It'll fill out. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, you can just escape basically, or you can look at persons because Iris's one is in there now. Yeah.
Yep. Iris Sagan, female, 18, October 26th. High school senior / internet idol. Likes singing, dancing, the occult, irises, Mizuki. Dislikes scary people. Hobbies singing, dancing, let's plays. Skills runs extremely fast.
She wears high heels for like the duration of the game.
Yeah. Overview. Iris is an internet idol musician belonging to the entertainment office Lemniscate. Her stage name is Aset, but her fans call her Tessa. She's Hitomi's daughter and good friends with Ota and Mizuki.
We have not met Hitomi yet, so.
Renju, male, 37, April 13th.
Yeah.
You're so right. Profession: entertainment company and maid cafe manager.
He would.
Likes: unusual things. Dislikes:
I love
ordinary things. Hobbies:
I like that, like,
work.
Iris was just like, even like a agency with an office and everything can be sketchy, and she's employed by one of the most sketchiest men on.
Right. Skills: enjoys songwriting. Renju manages the entertainment office, Lemniscate, and Mad Cafe Sunfish Pocket. He is the ex-husband of Shoko, Nadami, and Mizuki's father. He has been Date's close friend for 5 years. Ota, 24, June 8th. Professional, light novel author, self-declared. Likes Aset, Tessa, Iris. Chocolate. Dislikes. Tessa's enemies. Preachy people.
He's kind of a preacher himself, though.
Dis- dislikes scary people. How come Oda isn't on her dislikes? If only she knew about the sock puppeting.
Yeah, but he's 4'4". She just pokes him and he falls over.
Enjoying songwriting isn't a skill. Yeah, you're right.
That's probably just a mistranslation or something.
That's possible. Hobbies, net idols, maid cafes, naturally. Skills, cooking omelet rice, driving, sock puppeting. Oda is Mayumi's son, an enthusiastic follower of Aset. He often pushes the boundary between idols and fans.
Hey, you think?
He writes his own light novels and gets editing advice from his friend Mizuki. Mayumi. 54, August 31st. Part-time worker. Likes flora patterns, Oda, Takero. Dislikes witches, everything that witch does. Hobbies, cleaning the shop, making soy sauce. Skills, everyday cuisine. It's the MILF! Obscure puns. Mayumi is Oda's mother. Over 30 years ago, she and her husband took out significant loans to open Matsushita Diner near the Kabasaki district. She has been running the diner ever since. Lately, her memory has begun to get spotty.
Oh, have you noticed a theme with the ages yet? Characters' ages? So you've got 54.
They're...
And then you... 24.
So that's
36.
a difference of 30 years.
No, just keep going.
37.
37. 12. 18. 5. And 30. So, Aiba and Renju break the pattern for very specific reasons. But, they're all multiples of 6.
Yeah, I was thinking that. And Boss, 42.
Yep.
Interesting. Appendix.
Computer, who you've seen but haven't met yet, is 36 as well. So, continuing that.
Nile, a social network service that allows you to exchange instant messages via smartphones and PC. My dream is to one day make stamps for this application.
I think it's a Play Online, which I think is a messaging application in Japan.
Dork. A loser. Geek. Aset, you bet. A kind of call and response game that Aset plays with their fans. Japanese idols often create a special cheer or slogan for their fans to memorize and chant at concerts. Aset's cheer works by Aset announcing a category and having her fan come up with 2 words that rhyme with Aset in that category.
Who wouldn't want to smash Boss? For real! I mean, she calls Date a dork, and I'm now thinking that dick for a girl who calls you a dork.
God. Shovel Forge, a masterpiece of sandbox video games in which you create structures by stacking cubes on a map. A sandbox game refers to games in which there is no story or goal, allowing the player to just relax and play. The name Shovel Forge is a parody of a popular game in the same genre, which I will not mention for legal reasons.
What's hilarious is that that's obviously a Minecraft pickaxe.
Right, yeah.
Straight up a Minecraft pickaxe.
Odoin Kiyoma. Oda's pen name. He came up with it by starting with a popular fictional character reference, then changing out the name in hiragana, then changing the letters to kanji, with each character of which contains a special meaning. Volatile solvents. Liquids that vaporize at room temperature. Toluene, acetone, and ethanol are volatile solvents. Cloud storage. Online storage utilizing cloud computing. To put it simply, you can imagine it as a storage device of digital data on a network. I'm a volatile solvent. Oh God, make sure that you're in fucking not room temperature. Putting you in the freezer. So you stay solid.
Aset's technically a
Yeah, Aset own.
Acetone, yeah.
Metropolitan Police Department headquarters, a building in Kazumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo, adjacent to the Metropolitan Government Building, used by the National Police Force, the MPD, and the Science Division of the MPD. Sub. Abbreviation for sub-account. An account that is managed by the same individual as another main account.
Oh, but there's also another meaning.
We know so many meanings for the word sub, like the sandwich.
Like the sandwich! I was about to make that. God.
Sink. Remember when Date said, I'm used to sinking? That was a pun. Date is a sinker at Abyss, which is why he made that comment. Thanks.
You had to be there.
You had to be there. Aphonia. A medical condition in which a person cannot speak, usually from some kind of stress or trauma. Similar to muteness, not the same condition as aphasia, which is the loss of the ability to understand speech entirely. Underground. Iris said that she doesn't get many gigs. She is more popular in the underground music scene, which nowadays means the internet. Central Hospital.
You know why it's called that term? That it's called underground.
'Cause you used to have to go mining for it? Oh.
Well, no, not mining, but they were like the music venues that like were literally like underground because I think in the 80s and 90s, like 70s and 80s, the English, like especially like the electronic music scene and rap and stuff like that, were quite ostracized by English hardcore like rock fans in England, so they weren't really able to get proper like labels and stuff from like and recording contacts with producers and shit. So they literally had like underground music.
Huh. Fascinating.
Yeah.
A large hospital in the Minato district. Dis. Slang for to insult. Originally an American word, it has found its way to Japan. Jacko.
Abbreviation for disrespect.
A concert hall or event venue. Domp. A world famous campaign with a pink label on the bottle.
Champagne. Girl, that's champagne.
That's what I said. Jobs. When used by Yakuza, it likely means an illegal or unscrupulous activity. It also has a sexual meaning. Dump
I don't
truck.
know anything about that.
Every day's a school day. But I wouldn't know anything about that. Lemon Skate. A talent agency which Renju Okura owns. A lemniscate is a curve represented by r squared equals a squared cosine 2 theta. For the polar coordinates, for x squared plus y squared squared equals a squared x squared minus y squared. Lemonsgate. In the orthogonal coordinate system. If that's still confusing to you, don't worry, it's confusing to me too. The curve has a shape like an infinity sign and is Japanese is called Renjuki, making it perfect for the name of a company Renju owns.
It's a Renju K.
Ah, Renju K. Okay. Gig, a show, typically a musical performance. Iris said that she does not get very many gigs.
Well, you did it.
I did it.
You're all caught up.
I'm all caught up. Excuse me, are you Kaname Date?
That's right.
Haname.
Did I say that wrong?
I suppose
And the
it
girl?
technically doesn't matter because it's just an emphasis on the syllable.
No.
So
She's an important witness for this case.
No, I'm
that's
Kogami.
That's not Kagami. That's this is someone else.
Yeah, Kagami was wearing a mask.
Yep.
Yup.
He's a good boy.
We've got business here.
She's like a seal.
Oh, okay.
By the way, click on the panda ride.
Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. God. A panda ride. The type that you put a coin in.
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Danganronpa is canon in the AI Insomnia.
Of course it is. Panda ride. The roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. I mean, so is 999, isn't it?
Yeah, it's from the announcement, the Nevada Initiative announcement.
Oh, that's right.
Do you want to know something really funny though? There is more than one Danganronpa.
Yeah, I know.
Multiple.
There are multiple. Dagoth Wave Grandpa in the video game?
Yeah.
The autumn sky is clear and blue. The air is clear and cold. There's a Ferris wheel. Still reminds me of a giant eye staring down. We're in for another cold fall. It's the control room.
It's November.
Phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking. But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
She did. I don't know what I was on about.
It's the control room of the merry-go-round. You don't have to be old to know shit. It's a bench. I wonder how many couples sat here. Makes me kind of angry for some reason.
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
Date!
Where is this anger coming from?
The magic roundabout. I wouldn't know.
I'm not familiar with that one. A parasol. Parasol. A parasol.
You clicked on the Ferris wheel, right?
I did.
Okay.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Pretty elaborate and
Holographic
kind of messed
caution
up joke.
Yeah. Merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. Looks pathetic. I mean, if they were stored like the horses are, then they just would have put it in the ground, you know?
I guess. Yeah, that's
So
true.
maybe not too elaborate. There's a fence around the merry-go-round. Still, it has not
So, like,
changed.
the poles were already in them. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Now that I'm looking at the poles, I think you're right. They look kind of similar to, like, carousel poles.
Yeah. The Kawasaki district building in the distance. Yeah, like, I wish I could zoom in on them. But it looks like it's just, there were spare haunces, and someone took them out of the warehouse and stuck them upside down.
Kind of like how the... Oh, wait, never mind.
Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Huh? Wait a second.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
We're gonna see this a lot, by the way.
Shoko's
Like,
cause of
all
death
the
was
time.
blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
Luminol!
Luminol!
That's me.
Same brain.
Same brain. A local cop. A local cop. How's the investigation coming?
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
So you found something.
A local cop.
It was a double negative.
Yeah, double negative. So you did find something.
But you can look at the stuff on the merry-go-round. Column, the pole.
Last night, Shoko's corpse was on top of the horse.
It has been removed. The body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
I already know the cause of death, so what's the point of the autopsy?
Yeah, a metal pole.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date.
We're supposed to find, like, extra stuff, you know?
Yeah.
You wanted
Maybe
to
the
see
killer
me dance on
shoved
that
something
pole,
in it.
huh?
I don't know.
What?
What the hell are you talking about?
Girl? A metal pole. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? last night I found Mizuki there.
You can talk to Iris, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all that's left. Iris is investigating
Wait,
the haunts. Looking
have you
over
zoomed in on?
caves.
Have you zoomed in at the haunts yet? Again?
Not I looked at it once, but not twice. There was no blood on the haunts. That must mean.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's prompting you to talk to Iris for sure.
Gotcha.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date,
I love
was
that.
the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me.
Likes the occult.
Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
The devil
Oh yeah.
of merry-go-rounds.
They conducted
I
their
forgot
ritual
there's
here.
mentions of cults in this game, so
Like
there's a lot of
shadowy, hooded figures going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
Like the senators.
That's
I was
quite an
gonna say, hey,
imagination.
like, yeah.
But to improve.
Have you read the play? Or
I do.
alternatively, have you read? I've forgotten the name of it. Murder on the Orient Express.
I have not.
Well,
Spoilers
sure.
for Murder on the Orient Express, a century-old book.
But everybody is the murderer.
Have you? Do you know the story?
No.
It's actually one of my favorite stories, but yeah, if anyone wants to read it or watch the several movie adaptations of it, block your ears, but yeah, but you got it exactly right. The guy, the murder victim, like everyone hated him so much, and it turns out that everyone on the train literally killed him. Like,
Nice.
They took a pair of scissors and just stabbed him over and over, each one time in the chest.
It's like it's the opposite of Knives Out.
I haven't seen Knives Out.
You.
Damn it.
That's a good movie.
I do wanna watch.
I'm
it.
sorry for slightly spoiling Knives Out.
Yeah, I've already been spoiled a couple times on it.
Yeah.
So it's nothing new.
It's a good movie. I do recommend if you find the
That
time.
and Get Out and Us. I also want to watch these three movies. I'm gonna have to. I wonder if they're on Netflix. That'd be
I
cool.
don't do horror very well.
I do horror games better. Like this kind of horror, I guess, probably by my extent. This game in particular can get pretty scary, so.
Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse?
Once.
Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
She's
Yeah,
obsessed with Greek mythology.
What are you talking about?
Egyptian. That's Egyptian.
That's what I said. God, I knew that. I'm so sorry.
Fail woman!
Fail woman.
You
I
don't
love
know
my
Horus?
fail woman.
Okay, ass.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye
And
of
Somnium
Providence.
Files fans when they talk about eyes. Getting a lot of A on the Somnium Files guys from.
Seriously.
The all-seeing eye.
Bill.
Yeah! I forgot they talk about this.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Japanese $1 bill. We know
The eye
this.
of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket.
Oh.
Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Of course, the
Wait,
eye wasn't on.
What did you just say?
The eye wasn't present at the scene.
Right.
What?
Ugh.
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, The ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
Right, because Mizuki had it.
If Ota's telling the truth,
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Mizuki?
Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty
Stop
of ways
gossip.
in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignored the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I think
don't know.
everyone in Gotham, Bruce Wayne included, are just suffering from lead poisoning.
Probably.
But if anything
This
happens
is
to them,
just like
it's
the
their own
Teen
fault.
Comics.
Are
The essential
we
plot
safe?
point of the Team Fortress comics, the mercs get tried and are like, they're about to be like hanged. And Miss Falling comes, rescues them and says, oh yeah, no, there was just lead leaking out into their water supply for the past 3 years. Yeah. She just bails them and leaves. So
Oh,
funny.
that's funny.
We are,
The
yeah.
town are too full.
Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally.
Girl boss moments.
That keeps the media out at
Miss
least.
Falling is a girl boss.
I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
You're wasting your
You're wasting
time.
it.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Aiba.
Aiba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see
Any
anybody.
pony.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes? Last night I found Mizuki there. You moved, so I clicked the wrong thing. We should go.
Come on! Just a little longer.
No.
In the
I'm already in
Japanese
enough
version,
trouble
Date
bringing a
calls
civilian in here.
aiba aibo, which means partner in Japanese.
Oh, that's funny.
Hmm.
This fucking guy does one-liners just like the MCU.
Oh,
He has a lot of that.
yes.
Just
But
like that.
honestly, the humor in this game is actually pretty fun. Most of the time, because he's about,
you
because
alright?
Alex is about to make an
Are you okay?
uncomfortable joke.
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding.
Awful.
It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
This is
wondering,
someone
but
he's
how much
just
do you
met, by
weigh?
the way.
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105.
You can
Thanks,
tell
Iva.
just by lifting me?
Yeah.
It's like holding a couple of grapes.
Your back
105
is
is
so
like
warm,
less than
Mr.
50
Date.
kilograms.
That's
pretty sure.
yeah, that's so light.
Let me just. I think it's 61 kgs. So. Yeah, I'm pretty light, and I'm 140. Well, I'm like, was it 134 pounds
Wow.
in comparison? She's 5'2", to be fair.
Yeah. Okay. Girl, please eat something. Yeah.
You can look around the car again. But yeah, but she should eat something.
It's a steering wheel.
Oh,
The dashboard.
so
No.
nice.
I'm feeling kind of bored.
Seriously?
Bwomp bwomp.
Puns that don't work in the Japanese version.
The dashboard. The center console.
It's funny. There's a lot of jokes in the English localization that translate well in Japanese and vice versa. So sometimes if they they'll be making some sort of kind of joke and it just doesn't really make that much sense. And then you like see what it says in the Japanese version, like, oh, that makes a lot more sense now.
It's funny. The rear view mirror.
Oh my god. There's a woman in the back seat.
What? Where?
I'm just screwing with you.
Mr. Date! You're a meanie.
Meanie.
A meanie, huh?
Meanie,
Huh,
meanie,
interesting.
bobini.
Meanie meanie bobini. 80%?
Banana fan of Fofini?
Fee fi mo meanie?
Meanie. Can't believe I remember that silly rhyme.
I'm not sure where that's from, but
Yeah.
it might be like a Japanese cultural thing.
The glove
You know how
box.
stuff always gets beat up when you put it in here? Don't you wish they could make these things a little nicer?
No.
Well,
The passenger seat. The gear shift. The passenger seat. Okay, I think that's everything.
I remember like these YouTubers were playing this game and they'd always look at the flavor text.
You just cut out
And then
a lot.
oh, fuck's sake. Let me just turn up my input volume on my interface. That should help. I was just saying that is there flavor text. Did it fucking happen again? What's going on with my microphone? I'll just it might be Discord. Let me turn it up on Discord. Got the input volume on max on Discord. That's weird.
Maybe you're clipping the mic? You're talking too loud? I don't know.
Yeah, I was like really loud when I was checking my mic volume, so I don't know what's happening there. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, they're like, is there flavor text with the gear shift? Please let there be flavor text with the gear shift. And then at one time in one of the later routes that they did, there was finally flavor text for the for the gear shift, and they all cheered.
Woo! That's funny.
Yeah.
Alright. Iris is sitting in the passenger seat. She seems to be doing okay. How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
I love the way she says that.
Stuck.
Ow.
Stuck in car on bridge purgatory. Yeah.
Hey, if you look outside, you notice the buildings aren't moving.
I know.
Looks
But
like
it
you're
is pretty
feeling
cool that they've
better
got
now.
like different cars on the road as well, though. So
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Oh.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Iris, open the
Voice-
passenger window.
the voice acting in this game is fantastic.
It's
Like,
really good.
Yeah, it's. I don't know how it, but it seems like with every Zero Escape
Wait,
game, it just
seriously?
got better, and the other Somnium Files managed to get better than that.
That's Oda's job.
No.
We don't talk about
Kind
him.
of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity
That's
60%.
warm. That's warm for me. Okay, that's like 20 degrees here Celsius.
70 degrees is warm for you?
Yeah, that's like 20 degrees Celsius. Hold on, let me double check that. Yeah, it's 21 degrees. That's like, that's bordering on hot. I think, yeah, I think to be fair, I think my friend actually did a little bit of research on it. The reason why temperatures that like feel like low in like other countries feel so hot here, because of the hole in the ozone layer is right over this country.
Interesting.
It is, of course, closing up, but yeah, it's so when it's so hot in like sunny, generally, like hot and sunny, we're feeling that, that radiation a lot more.
Oh, interesting.
It's also why there's such high rates of skin cancer here, because people get sunburned all the fucking time.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no. For me, it starts getting hot when you hit fucking 90 90
Jesus.
Fahrenheit, which is like 30 Celsius.
No, it'd be hotter than that. Let me check.
32 Celsius.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's where I live. I live in the hot, hot desert, so most summers are at least 90.
Yeah.
60 Celsius is the perfect temperature for me. Humidity is 60%, so it feels hot.
That's about. I think that's about
That's
like 15 degrees or something Celsius. That's average here.
That's chilly for me.
The average. What's funny is the average daily temperature in the city where I live is 15 degrees, and it's also the average daily worldwide.
Huh.
So, yeah. Do you want to know how cold it is here today?
Sure.
8 degrees Celsius.
What is that in human?
What is that in human? Don't say human. It's not. It's your fault. You guys are stupid.
Hey, that's how warm it is at my place too. 46.4 Fahrenheit.
Yep, 48. Yeah.
That's what about mine is as well.
That's must be pretty cold for you.
Yeah, I woke up shivering. Granted, I had the window open all night, so that didn't help, but
That would do it.
Okay. Let's play the funny murder mystery game. Humidity, 60 degrees.
It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
What?
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
Oh,
Relax, I'm invincible.
I have robot
Apparently
arms.
generates like an alien's.
Girl?
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
Yeah, relax. I'm a golem.
Normal things for people to say. Yep.
Yeah.
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well,
Ominous.
that's nice.
Yeah,
If you
ominous.
don't get your damn hand back in this car right now.
I'll roll up the window on it.
Okay. The wind feels nice.
Oh, yeah. Driver yelling at girl to get his hand back in the window. They're already going for like the father-daughter vibes. Which I'm glad for. Is in one particular route they kind of do some weird stuff about that. So yeah, you know the route I'm talking about when you get there. However long that takes.
Okay.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna head home.
Hey, this looks
Going
familiar.
home already.
It does. I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye...
She also looks familiar.
She's supposed to be dead!
Oh, who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze. Because that woman... She's...
Well,
No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
I want tea now.
Hmm?
I also want food.
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
504.
Kaname Date from the MPD.
I was about to
Please.
say, how long did you want to go for?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll let you know the first Somnium is not too far away. And I'm very excited for you to see the Somnium, so if you want to keep, by all means.
Are you a
I can go for
detective?
another hour at least anyway, so...
Okay. Maybe we'll stop when we hit the Somnium. That's probably a decent stopping spot.
No,
You reckon?
Mom.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to like complete the Somnium or do you want to
Uh,
just get to the Somnium
I was
and then
thinking
stop?
just get to the Somnium and then stop. Yeah.
Alright.
Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I love the way she says that.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I won't worry about it.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa.
Date's gay little ponytail.
A refrigerator.
Date, a riddle. How do you put
Yes.
a giraffe in a refrigerator?
What?
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a
Wakari
riddle
must.
is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
You Aiba, I love you so fucking much.
It's a fridge. Another riddle. Who was
God,
late
it's-
to the lion's birthday party?
The elephant.
Because it was in the refrigerator.
Hey, do you want to know what's really funny?
What?
They do like a similar sort of thing. So the next time you back to this room and you look at the fridge, you'll get the same you'll get that dialogue, like
Nice.
the continuation of that joke. It's really
Oh,
good.
that's funny. A microwave.
Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
If you're cold, she's cold.
Put her in the microwave.
She's the size of an ant. She just dodges everything.
There's a door in the back of the room. There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger.
By the way, that drawing is also in Date's dream. That like exact details and everything.
Flowers.
That looks
It's an
familiar.
An iris.
After watching those Paul Martin videos on Scorpy's stream, I'm scared of microwaves.
I thought those
Huh.
bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
That
They bloomed
seems
just
familiar.
this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the
People-
flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
A winter iris. It means good news and hope.
Yeah, the good news was her creepo of a friend told her about a dead body.
A telephone in the corner. God. You can see the trees and sky outside. So you can. So you can.
It's nice.
It's nice. It's for lighting. A ceiling fan is spinning. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just the cushion. Saw this entire room in my dream last night.
Is there a problem, Date?
No, that's nothing.
Oh, by the way, do you want to know something interesting?
Sure.
You notice where Date's positioned right now, and like where he's sitting down?
That's where the skeleton was.
It's where the skeleton was. Yep.
The one who's missing a left eye. It's the front
Yeah,
door.
the one who's bleeding from the left eye. Exactly. Shoebox.
It's a shoebox. I wonder what they smell.
Sigma moment!
You are beyond
Hey,
perverted.
these thoughts are private, okay?
There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. Reminds
I
me
told you.
of a kind of angel. What is that object? Is that an NGE reference?
I think it is.
There's a tabletop
It
calendar.
looks like. Yeah. Rotate's a toe queen. Yeah, fucking.
A wooden shelf.
Oh. It's hilarious because it's like some kind of angel. It's like a easy reference to miss. I'm like 95% sure that was a intentional NGE reference.
It's gotta be. The lights are
Yeah.
off. A bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know.
He reads IKEA magazines.
Just like Boss.
Literally. Cupboard.
There are a lot of dishes.
I
A
think
dining
you can click
table.
on the kitchen
We could
counter
always
as
sit here
well.
and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
Bwomp womp. Can't see them from here, but there's probably a sink and a stove on the other side.
I wonder if there's a funny wee eyeball in the sink. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Yeah, that would be funny. I saw her. I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible.
Oh, by the way, you can turn all the way to the right if you wanted to look at some more stuff.
Oh, there's a little bit more here.
A plant and a speaker system.
I can see a plant in the corner. No insects, unfortunately. Sorry, Aiba. A plant. A speaker system. The 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers and a long, thin box in the middle. Hey, it's like... You know?
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Your sound system.
My sound system. What about it?
I was just admiring it. I wish I had one that big.
Right.
I wish mine were that glorious. Achievement unlocked.
Yeah.
God.
I love this game.
What a character.
Yeah, what a character. Kaname Date, really.
About Renju Okura.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
You can also talk to Iris.
Renju was my classmate
Mm-hmm.
at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Itoku
The
High.
Toku.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
Oh, you
I
can
grew
also
up
look
in
at the
this
stuff
house.
on the table. I forgot about that.
Mm.
I've
And
made
then
a
the
lot
coffee
of
table.
memories here.
Oh, if I scroll down. Gotcha.
I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
Hmm?
I love Hitomi. She's been. Hitomi's so sweet.
Iris and her mother Hitomi are sitting on the sofa. There are some elementary workbooks on the sofa. On the table. But looking closely, one in the middle is different. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Directory. Osagami Sumo.
By the way, it's different every time you look at it.
Coffee table.
When you come back, it's really funny.
There are elementary workbooks and a sumo wrestling almanac on the table. That's funny. Steam is rising from the tea. Okay.
Oh, one of the funniest ones is you look at it, it's like evade paying taxes, and he remarks that it's like there's an elementary books and a helpful guidebook on the table.
A cushion. Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you
Imagine not
ask?
meeting your best friend's fiance until they get married.
No reason.
Dude, this was really funny.
That is kind of funny. You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
A hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
That's
What?
just prompting you to look at them. That's just prompting you to look at the flowers. That's all that is.
Oh, okay, alright.
Which you've already done,
Yeah.
so.
About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her.
Which you've already done, so you don't need to do that.
Oh, okay. You were saying...
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Slurp.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
Take a fucking sip, babes.
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Interesting. You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
Means I love you and dinosaur.
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Iva's sass is so good.
I know, I love Aiba. Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
Ah, that explains the workbooks.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Who else do we know is in elementary school? How old are you?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes.
That's why
just 19
Hitomi and
years old.
Renju's ages follow the multiple 6. Because them being this young is relevant, but they didn't want to run the risk of Hitomi potentially, being underage.
Being underage.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all
No
right,
text,
Iris.
just like a policeman.
I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
Goodbye.
A single mother living
think
in
it's
like
time for me to
a
be
pretty
heading home.
fancy house
Uh-huh.
on a teacher's salary.
I'm sure that there's nothing suspicious about that.
Well, no, she inherited the house from her parents, but like keeping up like the rates and stuff and mortgage must be hell.
I stood and headed for the door. Yeah. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Yeah, fuck you, stupid cop. Die, idiot.
Die, idiot.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
What?
Anyway.
It is a weird way to phrase it, but
Yeah, that is a weird way to phrase it.
I think that's Mizuki's title of choice.
Yeah. Oh, that.
Text, Date!
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Oh, there's my mouse.
It's just funny because Date is like 6 foot, but like everyone is short. Is like short compared to him. It's like,
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Okie day.
Good idea.
She's in the steering wheel.
Oh! She's charging. That's funny. Aiba is fit into the center of the wheel. The dash.
Dashboard.
Dashboard.
The center console. The dash. Aiba is charging right now. She doesn't have a built-in
I
generator. That means that I have to charge her sometimes. That's what I said. The glove
Can
box.
You hide your risque reading material.
Risque?
Here, Date?
Not at all. Why would I hide them there?
Yeah, it's not a. Sometimes that would improve this game. Is I think whenever ghost clicking and whirring noises like in Destiny.
That'd be cute.
That'd be cute. It's the passenger seat. It's empty. It's
So
the
that
gear
you
shift.
hear like that filter on her sometimes with like the purple text. That's to indicate that she's talking telepathically. And
Telepathically, yeah.
Not, yeah.
The rear view mirror.
A crazy grandma with a knife is running straight for us.
That happened in Mob Psycho.
Mm-hmm.
It might be a reference then because they reference Yuri on Ice. And
That doesn't that doesn't actually happen in Mob Psycho, but it's sort of. It's close. There's me. It's unsettling to see yourself with the naked eye. Well, I suppose it's not the naked eye. My left eye, Aiba, is outside the socket, walking around. Not walking, but whatever Aiba sees is sent to the optic nerve in my left eye socket. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Date.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
What was that?
Hey, me. Want to play a game?
Would you like to play a game?
Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball.
to be real, if we were able to see ourselves with like our own eye that's like outside of our body, would we not do the same?
We
thing?
would be a little bit weird about it. You're right.
Yeah.
Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
You can do that? I can see myself through Aiba.
Well, she's connected to his eye socket, like.
Aiba.
So she's connected to his brain, like. She
Yeah.
Switch and just shut him down.
About Shoko's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
Yay!
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother.
You missed so much, Paddington!
Oh no!
She doesn't
You
have what it
missed,
takes
like,
to commit murder.
all of the exposition. We've met, like, most of the characters so far, and we're on our way.
The corpse was found tied up on
the
one of the
very
horses
first
of the
Somnium.
merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention
And you can
of
also just
hiding
watch
their
the VOD
crime.
after
That's
we
true.
finish, because we'll be finishing pretty soon.
Yeah.
Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately,
Our perp wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Those are the same thing. Perp. Why was Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
That doesn't make sense.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion.
Oh, okay.
I was merely joking, as you call it.
Voice direction for her is so fucking good. Like,
It is.
It's Erica Harlacker who's done a lot of dub stuff. It's a really
Nope.
good job at like convincing her that she's a robot. You know.
Hold on.
I was merely joking, as you call it. Maxine vanish. Maxine vanished moments.
Maxine vanished
But I'm
moments. About the corpse.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick?
Self-defense?
Could she have taken the eye?
Let's hear the timeline of events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Alright, approximately 5 p.m.
I wonder
Shoko's
who
time of
sent
death.
that Nile message to Mizuki.
Nile message, unknown sender, requests to come to Bloom Park. 8:10, Mizuki calls Ota, asks him to accompany her to Bloom Park. 9 p.m. Mizuki and Ota discover Shoko's corpse. Ota leaves Mizuki, flees the crime scene.
Yep, that's all you need to know.
That's all the context! 9:05, Ota reports crime via payphone. 9:30, first responders arrive at the scene, discover Shoko's corpse. 10:50, Date arrives at the scene.
Why did
Probably
it
the
take
culprit
nearly an hour and a
themselves.
half to arrive? Like, I guess maybe they needed to like take forensic stuff first.
And it's possible he wasn't called in at first.
Yeah, true. Because Kagami was there, he's the CSI, so.
Yeah.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the
It's
suspect used
A-set.
someone's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Interesting.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
Carefully.
I have no idea.
On the merry-go-round.
It just flew.
Just flew. Yep.
Knife's powers.
I mean, we've got someone who can foretell her own death, and the
They
psychic.
jumped from the. They jumped from the timeline.
God.
Iris is an Esper. That's why she knows she's going to die.
Welcome back.
Hi, boss.
Hi,
The
boss.
examination was over.
Mizuki.
Mizuki.
Died.
Has she said
Poor
anything?
thing.
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
So much blackmail in this game.
So much
Same thing.
blackmail in this.
You know what you
Same
need to
thing.
do now, right? Sync with her.
We're gonna sync with a traumatized 12-year-old.
Yay!
Woo, Pewter! My main man, Pewter!
Look at that gay typing style. Strange
Yeah.
strings of characters and figures scroll across the
I
monitor.
find it so funny that you clocked him as gay, because I want you to...
I may have seen some spoilers. Yo, it's
no,
the
no.
gay boy!
No, I'm being fully serious. Turn around. Like, turn Date around. And look at the steel shelf.
I opened it up. It's completely packed with books. Huh, they're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novels. Interesting, Pewter. Interesting.
Yep.
A metal shelf
Yup.
placed along the wall.
That's how they drop that he's gay.
A CRT
And the
monitor.
tail is louder.
Look, it's the girl from that horror movie coming out of the well.
Oh no!
What the hell are you talking about?
No one crawled out of it. Yet.
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now, where on earth did you learn that?
Various things on the table. That's funny. The door to the P-Sync room.
Sync room.
There's nothing on the monitor. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. The machine is known as a sync machine. Just a chair. A binder full of papers. There's Miku on this one. Looks like the manual for the sync machine. Sorry, I am predictable!
Yeah, it's basically just the locker in the
The
door there.
exit. A
Searching.
locker.
Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
Locker.
In the Japanese version, Aiba says something very different.
Huh.
She just goes, "Ah!" like that. Like she just screams. It's really funny.
That's kind of funny. Mizuki is lying in the sync machine on the other side of the glass. That's Pewter. His real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss, like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync machine and other machines. He also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker, in a way. How you doing? You sure this okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
By the way, that's Sean Chiplock, who voiced Santa.
Oh, nice. How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Yeah, you can try talking to Mizuki if you wanted to.
Yeah. About Aiba.
Hey, Pewter? About Aiba? Can you do something about her personality?
No, please don't. I like her personality.
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
Sanjay!
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Huh. So you
God,
were
his ass,
listening, huh?
Aiba.
Right now he's operating the sync console. I'll try talking to her. She
Yeah,
can't hear me
quite
from
literally.
here. Mizuki's lying in the sync machine.
Okay, it's just boss now. Hi, boss.
Hi, boss! Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
Suspicious.
I don't know.
Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now?
Yes.
I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress.
Eh.
Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her.
I just like
Her
that,
aphonia is
like, they
psychogenic.
just have this kind of like technology that's very, very dystopian and probably and very, very unethical.
Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Exactly the kind of... yeah, exactly the situation. Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
The sync machine. The door to the control room. Past that door is actually another door that will take you to the 6th basement floor of the government building. The entrance to the syncing room is connected to the control room in a passageway.
You can't look at Peter and Boss through the glass.
I should say something.
Why are you talking to me right now?
The boss is watching us through the glass. Peter is watching me through the glass. I should say something.
Agent Date, please. Mizuki needs you.
Yeah, that's all you can really look at.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you can look at the sync gear, which is like that thing that looks like an iron above Mizuki's head.
The sync gear. The syncer and subject both wear the gear over their eyes during the sync. It acts as a kind of interface. The sync gear. Alright, Mizuki. Mizuki is lying on the chair. About Abyss.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman.
Obviously.
I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
That is our purpose.
There's a couple
There
of
are a
glitches
billion
like
kinds
that
of
in this
suspects
game,
and persons of interest out there.
where some lines just aren't voiced, or there's
Yeah.
one in particular where I think it's Hitomi. The line she says, like the voiced line is very different from what's in the dialogue box.
Oh.
Yeah.
They stretched for that acronym. They did.
People that lie, people that don't say anything. People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people?
We invade their minds.
We have to get inside their heads.
Dystopianly.
The truth
Mm-hmm.
is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
So here's what's about to happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Sync chair.
The sinker's chair. The person sitting here does the sinking. As opposed to the sync chair. The subject's chair. The person sitting here is the subject of the sinking. About the sync gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Sync.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
When all this is over...
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
You can look at her likes and dislikes if you want to.
Yeah, I was gonna double check that.
Hello, Hitomi.
Yep. Ramen stew.
Ramen stew, unagi.
Metal
Dislikes raw seafood, so there's literally choice. The rest are all correct.
Some of that stew you like.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Me!
Dante phrases it horrifically bad every single time. It's great.
Her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Wow, I can't believe that worked.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
New feature?
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
I'm not gonna tell you because this about the technology that affects your brain.
Yeah.
Date, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world.
Oh God.
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
Scary.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
Blast!
Brain blast! Stole my line!
I did, and I'm gonna steal it every time now.
Oh. I appear to be...
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked.
What?
Is this Bloom Park?
Boy, what is wrong with you?
Lightning and
It's a Terminator reference. That's why I said
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
I love the dream logic in this game.
Terminatrix!
Yep.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
The dream logic in this game is incredible.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move
slippers are
fast, or
falling
time is
apart.
going to run out.
Need new slippers.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed.
Fascinating.
so it only appears as though
The
time
brain's
has stopped.
processing speed slows down by a root of 1.
Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
10 seconds
This is
outside is
similar to
4
that.
seconds inside.
The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan, activate!
It's the same sound. It's funny.
I'm into lock 2. Oh.
Into lock 3. Mizuki.
Heal Mizuki's
Sinking
heart.
it-
Sinking in
sinking in
the
the-
pain.
Hey.
Mizuki is
Yeah.
mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see.
Yeah, the Somnium functions
must
like
be
a
connected to the
secondary
ice
Somnium
pick.
tutorial.
Yeah.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
So this one's not particularly difficult either.
Awesome. Can I... Oh. Time is expanded whenever Aiba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. Alright.
Four hours.
Yep.
Not including the 20-minute troubleshoot.
Cool.
So, what do you think? First impressions?
It's a good video game. I've liked it so far.
Yeah. It's fantastic. I'm so glad I could be a part of this, by the way.
Yeah.
They're gonna do some stuff pretty soon, but I am so looking forward to.
Yes.
Oh, yes! We start the Somnium. It's gonna be great. What time are you thinking tomorrow?
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Can't wait for you to get up at like 2 o'clock.
Yeah. I'll try and go to bed at a decent time tonight. See what happens.
First, that'll be a first. Yeah, thanks for coming along, everyone.
Yeah, thanks everybody for showing up. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for bearing with us for that troubleshooting at the start.
Yeah, and I'm glad. Thanks for stopping by, Sierra. You finally get to see Snomnium files.
Snomnium files.
But she made that edit for me. It was like a picture of like a snom just in one of the Somniums. Funny.
That's funny.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna press the stop streaming button. So,
all right, so bye.
Bye. Talk to y'all tomorrow.